Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Monday, August 24th, and it's around like 10:20 in the morning. I have an appointment at 11 o'clock. I'm already here, but I'm a little too early, so I can go. I mean, I can go in, but I don't feel like it. So I wanted to do a 2-week update on me returning back to work and how I feel things have gone in the last 2 weeks, and also just a couple other things I want to mention as well. So I went back to work August 8th. I went back to work August 9th. My FMLA ran out on August 8th. So on the FMLA paperwork, it said the next scheduled date you have to return back to work. So the first 3 to 4 days was really bad, especially Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The third day, actually no, the first 3 days was bad. The third day was the worst. I ended up having a pretty high fever. I did a video on that already. I had a pretty high fever. I couldn't go to work on Wednesday. I had to do COVID testing, which was negative, thank God. And also you can't go to work with a fever right now, so. And I think I must have had like a 24-hour bug or something, or I must have exhausted my muscles. I don't know. It's just something happened. Since then, the next 2 days, I had a low fever, but it was not considered to be a fever yet. So I was still able to go to work, but I just still monitored my fever on the regular basis. I checked my temperature periodically throughout the day. Make sure I did not overexhaust myself. Make sure I was drinking enough water and eating and all that kind of stuff. Within weakness wise, I'm not as weak as I was before, but I am as tired as I was before. Once I do certain activities for, I don't know, let's say an hour, before it was like 10 minutes and I'm wiped out. Now within, let's say if I'm walking, I can walk pretty okay for like 20-30 minutes, not straight, but like I can walk for like 5 minutes and then sit down, rest, and then walk another 5 minutes, sit down and rest. I still have problems. My legs start becoming extremely heavy, and then they go very slow. My muscles start like getting to be, it feels like I have like 20-pound weights on my thighs and my legs, and it becomes pretty heavy to walk. And then I start getting dizzy again. So the dizziness has not gone away since May 28th. I'm still dizzy since then. It has not gone away. So I don't know what that's about. My Botox that I was supposed to get done again was August 21st. But the EMG provider, Dr. V, she said not to get it again, which I wasn't going to anyway. The neurologist even said don't get it again, because, and my primary care, they all of them said don't get it again, which I'm not going to. And I had already made my decision that I was not going to get it. So yeah, they want me to wait at least another week to 2 weeks, so basically like another week and a half from now, to do my second EMG testing. My schedule is not until October, but I am on a waiting list. So if they can get me in hopefully next week, like the beginning of next week, that'd be perfect, or the week after, like the first or second week of September would be the best, so that I could do my second testing. I'm still having muscle weakness on my legs and my arms, and when it gets to like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it doesn't matter if I have not done anything. Like on Friday, I was off on Friday. I had a visit with a provider, with a psychologist, and then I had a telephone appointment with my job is changing our retirement plan thing, so I had to talk with a retirement advisor, financial advisor, whatever. And I braided my hair, like not anything special, I just put it like in little straight braids, and that was it. I put a load in the washer. I didn't do much. I took my time doing everything, but still at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, like 4 or 5, it felt like I worked 12 hours. I was tired. I felt woozy. I felt foggy. That's the thing. Like, I'll feel foggy. My muscles start aching. My whole body starts aching. I end up getting a headache, and I just have to go lay down. Like 8 o'clock, I feel like I'm like 90 years old. 8 o'clock, I have to be in bed. So I know today I get off at 8. So I get off at 8 today, and I get off at 8 Wednesday, and I get off at 8 Friday. So these 3 days, today I'm only working 4 hours. So by the time, once my appointment is done, I'm gonna go home and just rest, lay down, rest, so that I don't have to really be too tired in the evening. I'll see how that goes. Tomorrow I'm working 8 to 4:30, so it's not going to be bad. By the time 6 o'clock comes, I'm wiped out. If I have to do anything, it has to be done by at least by 4 o'clock, because once 6, 7 hits, I am so exhausted, mentally, physically, and emotionally wiped out. Usually I can work 12 hours and continue. Like, I can go home, cook, do whatever, unless like we have like a really busy day. Then, you know, of course you're going to be tired, but I'm still capable of doing a lot of things. Like, I'll get off at Saturday. Let's say after we get off at 4:30, I can go and do other things until like 10, 11, and I'm still okay. I'm going to be tired, but I can push on. Like, I can just like drink coffee or get like an energy drink and fine. I'm not going to have that much body pain unless like we were like extremely busy, you know, depends on the circumstances. But now, once 4 o'clock hits, my whole entire body is aching. It's ache. My muscles hurt. My muscle feels tight. I feel foggy. My neck and my shoulders get really tight. And it's just, I don't have a clear thought. Like yesterday, I was making dinner, and I was not trying to make casserole, but it ended up becoming a casserole. It's still good, but I'm not in a clear mental state when the evening begins. I'm not in a clear mental state. I was taking up the trash can to the driver to give it to my husband, and I was walking backwards, and that felt like my legs was about to fall off. So when I go to physical therapy, I want to ask her if we can work on walking backwards, because it still bothers me. So I'm still having the fatigue. I'm still having the mental fogginess. I'm still dizzy. Now, the dizziness, I just don't understand why. Am I still dizzy? I couldn't tell you. The dizziness should have been gone already. I'm still taking the magnesium oxide that I was given. That doesn't do nothing for my migraines. I've been taking it now. I mean, I'm on month number 2 with the magnesium oxide, and it has not done nothing for my migraines. It doesn't do nothing for my headaches. It doesn't do nothing for my dizziness. I'm just taking it because the provider said to take it. That, honestly, that's about it. So I don't know what's going on. They still haven't finished my short-term disability yet, so that's what we need to talk about today. Short-term disability, possible full-term disability, but I'm pretty sure I'm not qualified for full-term anymore. But short-term disability, we need to figure out what I'm going to do for my dizziness, and what I'm going to do for work, and see if I can get qualified to work from home. I would absolutely love to work from home. I feel like I think I'll be a good candidate to work from home, but the only thing is, like, they might cut my pay. I don't know if they're going to cut my pay if I go work from home, or I might have to switch up positions, departments. I don't know yet. I am willing to do any of it. I'm willing to do whatever I have to do in order to get better. My first primary goal is to get better. It's not the location I work at. There's none of that stuff. Is my primary goal is to get better, to get back to the energy level and the strength that I had before, but to get it to be more better. I don't want to go back to the same person I was before I got sick. I think that also has a lot of things to do with me being ill as well, because you know, I did a lot for a lot of people. I'm not saying that I was their holy grail, but at the same time, I was always saying okay, or always saying, being the pusher, being pushed over, I should say. So me being ill really opened my eyes on a lot of different things. I'm not saying that I have no one behind me, because then that will be a true lie. I have the most beautiful, amazing, wonderful, there's no adjective to say how much I appreciate the people who are behind me. They are, especially my friends, they are, and they know who they are, so I don't have to mention, but they know who they are. These two ladies are beyond amazing, beyond amazing. My husband, there is no words for me to describe what type of man he is. There's no words. What I can tell you is he definitely described what sickness and health meant when in our vows. That truly described complete marriage right there. It doesn't matter what size ring you have. It does not matter what size house you have. It does not matter what kind of car you drive. It does not matter if you travel the whole entire globe. If there's no peace, love, and harmony in your life with you and your spouse, there's no reason to be together. If your spouse is not willing to drop everything that he's doing in order to take care of you day and night, what's the point of having a marriage? What's the point of having a spouse? When I say that man made sure I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, make sure I had whatever type of anything, snacks I wanted in the house. He will go to the grocery store with his friend and he'll say, what do you want? I said, babe, just go whatever you think is okay. No, I didn't ask you what you think is okay. What do you want? I said, I'll get whatever you want, and I'll tell him what I want, and he'll bring that home to me. He'll make sure that I get enough rest. He will make sure that I get some exercise in so that I don't, even get even more weak. He'll make sure if I'm feeling sad, he'll make sure that I'm laughing and whatever. He'll make sure that that I'm okay. Like he is more than I can expect to have of a husband. I don't care about the other things about, look at my ring. My ring's so beautiful, so big. All those material things don't mean squiddly dead. When you are ill, it does not mean anything. When you are sick, that does not mean anything at all. So yeah, but we shall see what the appointment's going to be like today, and hopefully I wouldn't mind her adding extra time on my my restrictions. I would not mind that. I wish she can add another month to my restrictions, because I don't think I'm ready to go back to where I work at. But we shall see. I will speak exactly what's on my mind, and there's certain things I do want to discuss with her that I feel like is really, really important. And yeah, but anyways, I think, what time is it? Yeah, by the time I go to the front, it'll be 10:30, and as a little bit of a walk. I'm not going to take my walker with me. I should, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try my best to make it there safe. I will take my time walking there, and anyways, I will update you guys what my next step is in this crazy journey. All right, bye. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share.